Last year, the Commissioner of Police made an application in the Christchurch High Court to seize headhunters' Wigram Clubhouse, located at 31 Vicaries Road. According to police, the pad is stained by the proceeds of crime, and should be seized by the Crown. It is believed that if the decision is in their favor, the pad might be demolished and land sold for development. The matter is in front of Justice Dunningham in a 3-day civil trial, and the defendant is Lyndon Richardson. The owner of the property is a company called Lincoln Property Investments. Richardson and Terence McFarland, a senior headhunters member from Auckland, are listed as directors of the company. The rateable value of the property is $340,000 and the market value is over $500,000. In the court, it was made clear that the club is rigorously opposing the matter. From the evidence on the hearing's first day, club kept detailed written financial records of its expenditure and income at the pad. One witness said that he used to be a member of the Headhunters, and spent 5 months as manager of the clubhouse. He handled the money and recorded income and expenditure in a black and red covered notebook, which was produced as an exhibit in court. It recorded things like rent payments, proceeds from the sale of a motorcycle and a food truck, and expenditure on food for a family day. The witness said he received the book from another member in November 2017 and kept the records for 5 months before passing it on to a third person. The Headhunters set up the headquarters in Christchurch in 2015, when they moved into the old Epitaph Riders pad at 31 Vicaries Road. The Epitaph Riders was one of the city's oldest and most infamous motorcycle club. Its members reportedly burned its colors and shut down the pad. The Headhunters took over the property and marked it with their colors and insignia. The property was surrounded by a tall hedge, which was replaced by corrugated iron fence. Construction work at the pad came under scrutiny in February 2016 when the Christchurch City Council said the fence being erected around the perimeter was too high and not compliant. The pad has been raided by police many times since it came into existence. In 2017, police froze hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of assets belonging to the Headhunters in Christchurch, including this club's headquarters. Police had taken action against the Headhunters under the Criminal Proceeds Act 2009, restraining assets, including motorcycles and the Vicaries Road property. The action was linked to Operation Block, a lengthy police investigation that saw several patched members and associates of the club facing charges, including supplying methamphetamine and participating in an organized criminal group. Lyndon Richardson, arguably the most senior Christchurch Headhunters figure, was among those arrested. If police is successful, the outcome will be similar to 2017 Auckland raids, where 5 Headhunters properties across Auckland, including the club's Marua Road headquarters, was frozen when the High Court granted restraining orders after a police investigation called Operation Coin. The Headhunters was formed in 1967 as a street club in Glen Innes, Auckland. Police are concerned by the rapid growth of the club, which has hundreds of patched members nationally. Some are involved in drug manufacturing and supply, debt collection and intimidation. The club uses its pads for gyms, fight nights or similar events to recruit members. They became a legally incorporated society in 1996. Detective Sergeant Craig Martin Turley said in 2000, the Headhunters Motorcycle Club is considered one of the most dangerous organized criminal operations in New Zealand. It controls the West Auckland crime scene. According to New Zealand police, the Headhunters are an organized crime group, using companies, societies, and trusts to hide their proceeds of crime. They have strategically made alliances with the Hells Angels, the Filthy Few, and the Nomads. The organization has patched over smaller regional gangs, allowing them to become headhunters, providing they adhere to the business model. The reach of the Headhunters is multinational, with links to the Asian organized crime syndicates well known by the New Zealand police. These connections are the main connection for the Headhunters acquiring their supplies for their methamphetamine operations.